Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Keys back with another video. Now, in today's video, man, we got the best budget beats for every single position. Now, we only gonna do skill position, so if I clickbaited you a little bit, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We just not doing linemen, but you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hop straight into it, and we're gonna start off with the QB position. Now, I know y'all see me go to 88 to 89. Y'all probably like, dang, that's a little bit low. But look, this first one I'm gonna show y'all is literally just to get the job done, know what I'm saying? It's literally just if you're on a really tight budget, know what I'm saying? I know you got 30,000 coins because you might want to put your coins elsewhere. You might be a heavy runner, so you might want to get a more expensive running back, or you might want to get a more expensive wide receiver, tight end, you know what I'm saying? O-line. You might want to really spend your coins somewhere else, and quarterback is like the least of your worries, but you still want to get a quarterback that got gunslinger, right? So that's what Zach Wilson is. Now, he's not the fastest at all, and he's not the best, but he get gunslinger, so he gonna be able to make them passes that you need him to be able to make. So, you know what I'm saying? This is why he's one of the best budget options at QB. You know what I'm saying? That if you really on a tight budget, this is somebody that I recommend you get. You know what I'm saying? It'll really jumpstart your offense. You'll be able to run your offense however you want to run your offense, and he won't hold you back, basically. For 30,000 coins, you really can't beat that, right? Now, this next one, it's a little bit more pricey, but Josh Allen, know what I'm saying? He a little under 100,000 coins, but he's better than Zach Wilson, and he gets gunslinger. So he's another one of them just plug-in QBs that's going to just be able to run your offense. He ain't going to be able to get escape artists and scramble out of the pocket, really, but 83 speed is enough for him to get out of the pocket and throw on the run. But as far as scrambling downfield and being a threat, as far as in the run game, that's not really what he's going to be able to do for you. But this was why this is more of a QB for just strictly passers, not like pocket passers, basically. Because he get gunslinger, you know what I'm saying? So that's really the most important thing. You want a QB with gunslinger. So these two QBs are able to do that at a reasonable price, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I recommend these. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta get it, you got it. Now for my heavy big spenders, for my big ballers out there, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get Derrick Henry, best QB in the game. You know what I'm saying? Escape artist, gunslinger, you know what I'm saying, Roman Deadeye. He get everything. You gotta get him, man. You gotta have Derrick Henry if you're a big baller. This is the quarterback you gotta have. Either him or Hurts, really, in my opinion. So this is what I recommend, but this is just for my big ballers. This ain't really for my low budget spenders, you know what I'm saying? Now, wide receiver, you gotta get DK Metcalf, you know what I'm saying? He going for a little over 100,000 coins, like 130, $130. That's real affordable, you know what I'm saying? This can be your number one wide receiver at 6'3", 92 speed, really good route stats and catching stats, you know what I'm saying? This is your true number one wide receiver if you bought on the budget. You got the speed, got the height. You put deep out elite on him, he'll be amazing, I'm telling you. Put deep out elite on him, he'll be good. I'm telling you, he'll get the job done. He gonna make the catches you need him to make. Now don't expect him to just go up and just moss everybody. That ain't really, you know what I'm saying? If you a good Madden player, you gonna be good with this card, basically. Even if you're not good, he'll still get the job done for you. Now, as another receiver, you can get D-Jack. Just for his speed, basically. Little budget for his speed. And then for 40,000 coins, you can get DJ Chark, you know what I'm saying? And he another big guy, 6'4", 92 speed, pretty decent. He ain't as good route-wise or catching-wise as DK Metcalf, but that's why he your number 2. So DK be your 1, Chark be your number 2, and DJ could be your slot receiver, you know what I'm saying? That's a really good offense right there. With Josh Allen or Zach Wilson as your quarterback, you know what I'm saying? With the gunslinger slinging them the ball. That's a good little offense right there, if you ask me. That can compete with the best of the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? If you got your scheme right, if you know what you're doing on offense, you know what you're running, you can beat the best of the best in the game with this offense. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And then and they have the height. It just everything works in your favor. And this is only a $40,000 card, 40,000 coin card, but for my big ballers, here go Percy Harvin, right? So Percy Harvin is only 230,000 coins, and that's real cheap for a 96 overall wide receiver that's at 95 speed, which is, I think, tied for the base fastest in the game. I think 95 is the fastest in the game. So, and he can be made faster, right? I'm saying, so if you can work up to this amount of coins, get him. If you can't, it's cool. You don't got to worry about it. It's just for my big ballers, right? You got to have Percy. Now, Kyle Pitts. Can't go wrong with Kyle Pitts. He going to complement. This is going to complete the offense in the passing game, you know what I'm saying? 6'6" with 90 speed at the tight end position. That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? He going to be at a, tight ends is OP in this game, you know what I'm saying? They get all the little glitchy catch animations over linebackers and even over corners sometimes. So this will be a real good pickup for you. 6'6", 89. He only 89 overall, but he's 6'6" with 90 speed. You really can't beat that. Now, next, if you got a little bit more coins, if you could spend more than 40,000 coins and you could get up to 90,000 coins, this is who I really recommend you getting. This is a do-it-all tight end. You really can't beat. This is really the best tight end in the game for this price. Like, literally, like, forget the price. He really still one of the best in the game. 88 speed. It ain't the fast, but it's good enough for the tight end position, right? You see that 86 run block, so he gonna be a threat in the run game, and he got good catching stats as well. You know what I'm saying? And he's 6'5", so he only 1 inch smaller than Kyle Pitts. So if you can really spend a little bit more, I would recommend you get him over Kyle Pitts. But if you want to put your coins a little elsewhere, instead of you're not really a tight end person, then go ahead and get Kyle Pitts for a little cheaper and put your coins elsewhere to where you feel comfortable, right? But me personally, this is the tight end I would pick up, you know what I'm saying? Just because he'll fit my scheme a little bit more. I would find a way to spend 50,000 more coins on him. Now, on the defensive side of things, you gotta have Greg Newsome. You don't gotta have him as your 1, but definitely for your 2 or 3, you know what I'm saying? 94 speed, 6 foot for only 90,000 coins. You really can't beat that. And on a good day, you can find him for cheaper than 90,000 coins. But 90 man coverage, 94 zone coverage. You really can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? This is a card that can compete with the best wide receivers in the game, and he's only a 92 overall, and he's not even 100,000 coins. You have to have him on your team. If you ask me, I got him on my team, but as y'all know, I got a Brown Steen team, so he's 95 overall on my team with like 98 speed or whatever. So it's a little bit different, but still, this is still a card that needs to be on your team. He got to, like, you know what I'm saying? He got to. There's no way around it. Now, DK Metcalf, this could be your number 1 wide cornerback. 6'3", 94 speed, 94 man, 93 zone, 94 press. Come on, bruh. He's 6'3". Wide receiver jumping abilities, wide receiver catching abilities. You have to have him on your team if you ball on a budget. Now, you can have the DK on offense and the DK on defense. You able to do that. You able to have a wide receiver and a cornerback. So this is what I recommend. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick up both of these. If you could really get one or the other, I really recommend you getting this card, because this card with Greg Newsome, you're able to keep up with the best wide receivers in the game. Now, you don't gotta play man, but if you run a zone scheme, you able to keep up with the best cards in the game at wide receiver. So I really recommend you guys picking him up for a right price. Now, I know y'all probably like, oh my God, another Browns cornerback. I'm not being biased. This really just for 40,000 coins, you could get a 92 speed wide receiver with 91 man, 90 zone. Now his press, he don't really meet the press threshold, but just don't press. You really gonna be running a zone scheme anyway with this team. With these type of cards, you might run a zone scheme over a man's scheme. You know what I'm saying? When you going against like the best of the best offenses. So 6'2", 92 speed, kind of long. You know what I'm saying? He'll be able to make a difference in the pass game. I promise you. So really, I recommend you get him as well. I'm not being biased. Now, on the free safety tip, we're gonna go ahead and go Antoine Winfield Jr. 93 speed, 90 man, 93 zone, 91 hit power. His only disadvantage is that he's 5'9". That's it. That's the only disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the best safeties in the game, if you ask me. It's just that he's 5'9", so a lot of people don't use him. Like me personally, I don't know if I would put him on the field because he's 5'9". I really like my defenders being tall. But for a lot of you guys, you might not really care about that. You might don't care about height too much. So I recommend Antoine Winfield Jr. for sure. Now this next guy, Andrew Wingard, he's a little bit taller at 6'1". 93 speed, 94 hit power, 90s pursuit, 89 zone. Now, you can get him to the 90 zone threshold easily, you know what I'm saying? You don't really got to worry about that. And you can power him up as well that's gonna make him even better. His only disadvantage is his man coverage, right? But as him being your free safety, he's not really gonna be a man too much anyway. And remember, you shouldn't be running man that much with these players. You shouldn't run too much man coverage anyway, right? You should kind of be more of a zone scheme, maybe cross man a little bit, whatever. However you run your defense, that's how you run your defense. But this is a card I would put this card on the field, maybe over Antoine Winfield Jr. But I don't know. I really would play both of them. But if I had to pick one or the other, I might pick this one just because 5'9", it's a little short to me, right? And he got a lot of hit power. I like my safeties coming down lane to hit, you know what I'm saying? So this is somebody I recommend you getting as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all boys right with these cards, man. I hope y'all listening to this advice. Now, strong safety, Derwin James. You got to go Derwin James, bro. This is a do-it-all card. 93 speed, 92 pursuit, 92 man. 92 zone, my bad. 92 hit power, bruh. And I bet he got good block shit as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? He real physical in the run game, good in the pass game, you know what I'm saying? This is a do-it-all card. And he's 6'2", so he's long. He's going to be able to get good pick animations, everything, bro. This is a card you got to put out there on the field. Especially for his price. You got to, bro. And then middle linebacker, come on, man. This is a no-brainer. You got to go Isaiah Simmons. 6'4", 91 speed. That's all you should care about. And 91 hit power. 6'4", 91 speed, 91 hit power. 6'4", 91 speed, 91 hit power. 6'4", 91 speed, 91 hit power. That's all you should care about, because when he on the field, he should be your user. Whenever he on the field, he should be your user, right? So that's all you should care about. Even though his other stats is good, he got 89 zone coverage, so you really could leave him on his own. He'll be able to have 90 zone coverage easily, so you could leave him on his own if you want to, but you really should use it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Capone Gang, we out. Peace.